Hey people, this is Mr. UV aka Mr. Ultraviolet, and today I'm with a video on Naruto Ninja Awakening. Alright, on this video I'm basically gonna run through the whole cadence or order that they're gonna be releasing the characters. I know this is a question that a lot of people have been asking, and I've gathered and collected enough information and data to be able to give you a calculated answer and how you can be able to go and capitalize on the path to success, whether you're free to play or on the paywall side. All right, so we're going to jump into it. As you can see, I'm on my fourth day right here, sign in, and we're going to go into the way that the cadence starts. On your first day, day one, all the way into day three, you will have actually from day one all the way to day 10. You will have first in the summons, you're going to have eight. A is going to show up right here. You're gonna have A is gonna show up in this limited time summon. If you don't know who A is, it's Killer Bee's brother. This guy right here. He's going to show up in the limited time summons inside the summons tab. He's gonna be there for the first 3 days of the of your sign in. Also, you're gonna have the 7 day carnival event for Konoha. She's gonna be in there. Her event says 7 days, but if you can see down here when I'm clicking, it says that it's actually gonna last for 10 days. Also, you are going to have a event for Orochimaru, the power competition event. This is going to last all the way up until 7 days. So everything, all the stuff is going, actually it's 10, but everything is going to expire at the same time. All right. So AVs after 3 days of your first signing. After that, they're going to introduce a new event, which is going to be Minato, this limited time event right here. Minato is going to come, and then the same day, there's going to be a Fortune Cat event that's going to come with it. This allows you put in a certain amount of gold, and you'll get an increase on that amount of gold that you put in. Think of it like interest or something like investment into stocks or something like that. So you put in, say, 300 gold, you have a chance to hit a maximum of 500, but you can get anything from 300, actually, let's say 320, all the way up from 320 to 500. That's how it works. You're always going to gain more gold, never less. You're always going to gain more. You won't gain less or the same amount. It will always be more. That's going to come on your third day of playing. You're going to gain Minato, the limited time summon event, and you're going to gain the Fortune Cat. Now, the way that this works is you're gonna uh you're gonna be able to pull all this, right? Pull all of this, and every time you pull, you get more characters. I'm gonna cover the way these events work in another video. Just right now, just the cadence. 3 days, well, technically four because this is the first time they're doing this event. The fourth day, as you can see, 4 days, Minato is going to leave. After Minato leaves, it will be the same day that the 7 day carnival is going to leave, and it'll be the same day that Orochimaru is going to leave. When that happens, there's going to be a new event that's going to show up and benefits. It's going to be a different type and benefits. It's going to say spin. It is going to be a new event. This new event is spin. It's like spin the wheel, but it's going to be a box instead. It's going to have the feature character in three of the four corners. There's going to be um, three to four corners of a box, and the fourth corner is going to be gold. Three of those four corners is going to be the feature character. That feature character is going to be in that event. It's going to be um, Hiruzen, third Hokage. He's going to be the next character that's going to come out. Alright? After Hiruzen comes out in the first spin event, that same time that he comes out, there's going to be a new 7 day event or 7 day carnival event. It's going to be of Toby. This is also a free to play event. Alright? So you're going to have Toby, another good character. His event is also going to last 7 days. Alright? Now, during that time, that those events is coming out. You have Hiruzen, and then you have the Toby event. There's also going to be a side event that's going on in the events thing, and you're going to be able to pull from Minato. Minato it's going to be in the advanced pools. You're also going to have Minato in advanced pools. After Minato, it's going to be Orochimaru. Orochimaru and Minato are going to be able to get from these advanced summon pools. When those 3 days are up, and it's when those 3 days are up for the spin event for Hiruzen, there will be another limited time event. The limited time event is going to be for Tsunade this time around. Tsunade is going to be the next event after Hiruzen. You're going to have Tsunade. Alright? So she's going to be another limited time event, just like how Minato is right now to be recording this video. Um After that, they're going to take down the 7 day Toby event is going to end, and they have a little side event that's going on. We just get geared. It's gonna pop up. It's like an online. It says online event or something like that. After that, after that limit time Tsunade event, they're gonna go into another event. It's gonna be a spin event again. This spin event is gonna be for KCM Naruto. Alright? The only difference between this event is that it's gonna be half the max prizes that Haruzen was. Alright? And basically the way that the Haruzen event spin event was is that, like I told you, it was four corners out of a box. There's three corners out of a box. uh, Three of those corners throughout the four is Haruzen shards, and it's going to be minimum of 3 shards, middle of 5, and a maximum of 40. For KCM's event, it's going to be still a minimum of 3, middle of 5, but the maximum is going to be 20. So it's going to be cut in half on the maximum shards that you can gain. All right. So it's half of the Haruzen event. It's going to be for KCM, Karama Chakra mode or whatever, KCM Naruto. So they cut it in half because obviously, well, he's a hero. He's a character that you actually walk around and use. And I mean, come on, it's KCM. They're not cash grab, cash grab. All right. So after KCM leaves, 3 days after KCM leaves, then we're going to have another limited time event just like this one, and it's going to be for none other than my man's Pain. Pain is going to be the next event after KTM Naruto. It's a limited time event, so you're going to want to be able to do this one. And after that, I will guess that based off the trend, the last event out of the characters that we have on the roster, which is only Kabuto. I guess he's going to be the next event after Pain, and it's going to be a spin event. I don't know this for 100% for Kabuto, but considering he's the last character that we won't have an event for at that moment, um, it's got to be like that. All right. So basically, that's going to be the cadence. I'll reiterate it real quick. On your first 3 days, you will have A, Orochimaru, and you have Konan. After 3 days, A is going to leave the summer event, and there will be a new event for Minato, the limited time event right here. This event will be for the next 4 days. If you do the math, that's 3 plus 4, that's 7. So by the end of that 7, it's going to be the 7 day event will end. The 7 day event will end. So will Minato. So and so will your Orochimaru power event. So that all that those 7 days are over, they will usher in a new secular of events. The next 7 day event will be Toby, free to play event. After that, at the same time as Toby, they will have a Haruzen for the first spin event and benefits. 3 days after that Haruzen event, they will have Tsunade. Tsunade will still be going on the same time that Toby is going on, according to my calculations. Tsunade will be another limited time summon. During that same time, they will have summons, limited summons inside the summons tab for you'll be able to get Minato. So if you didn't pull on Minato during this limited time event right here, you will have a chance to get them free to play through the summons. Alright, using your scrolls and gold. If you do want to use it, I don't recommend. But you will have a chance of getting them through there. After that, 3 days after those events that I just said, Tsunade leaves, Minato leaves, but Minato was also, he should stay inside the Vance Summit, part of the pool. So would Orochimaru. 3 days after Tsunade, they will then drop a limited time event for Pain. There will be another limited time event for Pain. 3 days after Pain, excuse me, it will be KCM Naruto. KCM Naruto. 3 days after Casey and Naruto, then will be Pain. So 3 days after Tsunade will be Casey and Naruto. 3 days after that will be Pain. And then 3 days after that, I'm guessing it will be Kabuto because he will be the last character on the list. Now that's pretty much just the way that it's gonna work. So if you do all the math, within 2 weeks, we will have all the characters on this list. All these characters that you see here, within 2 weeks, they all will be released into the game. So there really isn't no rush. This is just a video on the cadence. I'll be stay tuned. I'll be dropping videos on how to capitalize on those events and the way that they work. Then I also will be doing videos on how to basically go free to play and what teams to build based off of the cadence. I also will be talking about the VIP and a bunch of other stuff, and just stay tuned for it. But this video right here is the one that's going to set everything off, because this game is all about resource management, mainly being your gold, and um basically using knowledge of the cadence, the order that the characters are going to be released, to capitalize on that gold that you are saving and hoarding, or if you want to spend, how to better use that gold. So stay tuned for the next video, and see you in there.